Hello, Teacher Ada. It's a pleasure being here today, recording this video, and I'm gonna share a little bit about my thoughts according to the classes that we've been having. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I'd like to start sharing about the analogy that teacher talked about some classes ago. It's the master chef analogy, and this analogy actually uh, became stuck in my mind. So basically, the master chef analogy talks about the leader, and being a leader actually, it's being prepared to deal with a lot of uncertain situations, different situations, and moments that maybe the leader have never gone through before. But actually, this same leader, has a background, has experiences, and has knowledge, and they know actually how to deal with this kind of things. They, with this knowledge and repertoire, the leader can actually create new ideas, new tools and ways of how to deal with this. Okay, I had never gone through this before, I had never seen this, but okay, I have an experience and I know actually what tools and what kind of function. I have this sensibility of, okay, this is how I should act now. This is the thing that I shouldn't do now. Okay. And with this, the sentence that was stuck in my mind as well is that the more I know, the better leader, the better chef I am. And with this analogy, I would like to bring another analogy that today I was thinking and developing in my mind, and it's the glass, about the glass of water. So, our knowledge, our experiences in life is like a glass of water. And in the beginning, this glass of water is empty because we haven't started to fill this with real learning yet. You know what I mean? And after a while, this this glass actually starts to become fuller. After courses, after some classes that I take, after the own habit of learning, it starts to become fuller. And this glass one day will become a bottle of water, and the single bottle will become a lot of bottles of water. You know what I mean? And actually, I was thinking about it, and maybe this is how the trajectory of a leader should be. The leader should have the love of learning so they can improve, their leadership style each day more. And we learn, for example, that the traditional leaders, okay, in the old school, they considered that the power is the main way of authority, and they wouldn't think to consider the opinions, the suggestions of their members, and also they wouldn't think also to share information to the members, to share knowledge. And today's leader, they thought like, okay, but actually it's not like this. We shouldn't consider the power, the boss name, the position as like the main form of authority. We actually live in a collaborative world. No, the future is collaborative. And actually, the leaders of today, they wouldn't think twice to share information with the team, to consider and encourage the team, the whole team, to share their opinions, their perspectives, and ways of thinking. So, in fact, this analogy actually talks about the history of leadership. Why? Because in the past few centuries, we are filling bottles and more bottles of water with background leadership, with theories. Okay, theories talking about the leaders born leaders. Or no, we can consider the traits, personality traits. Different traits result in different personalities. Or no, we are actually having behavioral theories. So all the personalities are good. It will depend on the situations. and actually also historical events and people that changed the whole world's perspective. So all of this happened actually so that we today we could have the better leadership style and a leadership that is going to be shaped by the needs and necessities of today's society, okay? A society that deals with globalization, complex environments, and technology every day. And it changes the world, the whole world changes increasingly. And to conclude the presentation, I like to share that this reminds me about the contingent and situational leadership, especially the situational one, because it talks about adaptability. And actually, the leaders of today, nowadays, they have all the knowledge and experience, but they should and must shape their own style of leadership according to the context and situational. And when teacher said that's like situational, this word, the first thing that I imagined was like some change in their own environment, some maintenance, some new client or vendor. But actually, it's about people. People thoughts, people opinions actually influence the way we act and decide. People are the most unpredictable thing that you have to deal with. You know what I mean? And this is why actually I chose this image here. That there is a lot of shapes of bottles of water. The leader has the knowledge, and they should model and shape the way they lead according to the situation. And that's it. Thank you so much, Teacher Retta. I hope you'll see you soon.